kind of where we want to be with it.
What up, people? It's been a while since the last video, but I've been out on the ill vacay. Well, you already know I'm on vacay, but I've been on vacay and then my honeymoon started, so we had to hit Paris. We had to hit Iceland. We've been running around. I'm still in Iceland right now, but we're gonna get into all that later. But I just wanted to show y'all some clips from my dad's gig. Look at him. He's focused. It's a man on a mission. He won't be stopped.
When you are, Mr. DeMille. There's something about you,
baby. He had one gig while we were in London, and it was at the Swan in Hampton Wick, and he's been doing music my whole life, but he's always had a group called Imperfect, which, you know, sometimes it's just been him, sometimes he's brought other instrumentalists in. It's kind of fluctuated over the years, and then about 2 years ago he started doing a cover band. He always said he would never do covers for some reason, and I think one of the guys he plays with recommended like they try a tune from another band that they liked. And once they did it, my dad enjoyed doing it, and he kind of like came around on the idea. So they started doing Imperfect Covers. So they'll play like cover gigs all around London, in pubs and parties and stuff like that. So I was in town a week before the show. They were rehearsing, and my dad said, "Hey, do you want to maybe like get up and do a joint or two with me?" So I was like, "Yeah, cool." And I looked down his list. He had a couple that I would have done. James Brown, I Feel Good.
So good! So good!
Steelers Wheel, Stuck in the Middle with You. I would have been happy to do that one too. But while they're rehearsing, his guitarist in the group, Lawrence, suggested that they do Faith by George Michael, and they've been trying to do it now for a while, but my dad wasn't really into it. He just didn't really feel like it was in his range, so he suggested to me, "Hey, do you want to do it?" So I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I know the song. I've never tried to sing the song, but I'll try it, you know." So I did a rehearsal with the guys, and then I was planning on like practicing it a few times. I really just listened to the song a couple times over the week. I never really rehearsed it again, but I was like, how hard could it really be, right? So we got to the Swan. The vibe of British pubs is just something that's like hard to describe if you've never been in one. Like when you go into a bar in the States, I mean, I love bars in the States, but they have a different aesthetic to them. They're like dark. A lot of times the vibe in there is like, depressing is a strong word I want to use, or maybe just dark, I guess, really is the other word I want to use. They just like, they have a somber vibe to them. Whereas like a British pub is bright. A lot of times it's brighter than your average bar or pub, and the vibe in there is just like warm family vibe. People are drinking there because they're just there to socialize and drink, rather than like, oh, there's like a dude at the bar who's just like drinking to drown every problem he's ever had. So British pubs always have that vibe, always a positive energy.
What's the tartan?
What's the tartan?
What's your tartan?
That Cameron Highlanders.
Oh, okay, right.
I was a paratrooper
Right.
for 12 years. I've done 150 jumps in 12 years.
Wow.
A lot of jumps.
That is a lot of jumps. And then we had a bunch of family and extended family and friends come in because they knew we were in town. So I saw a lot of people I haven't seen in a while. The vibe was really good. Dum 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 dum. We're in between sets here. Feeling good.
Yeah, we're just about to kick off.
We're about to kick off. It's about to kick off. Set 2.
Summer in the city. Yeah,
Sounded good.
I see you're keeping the t-shirt undercover. He's keeping his t-shirt undercover.
Oh yeah, until I come on.
Yeah. That's it, for sure. It's a rock star. He's got the L.
Hello. Fuck yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alright.
You see where, look at me. Look the camera after stuck in the middle.
Okay, good. That's a good cue for me. Alright. Alright. Set 2 kicking off.
There we go.
You need anything? Shot? A beer? Shot on a beer? Oh, you're good.
He's short.
He's ready. Fucking ready, man. My dad and the boys killed it. Threw it down. They did 2 sets. Had the place vibing. You know, kind of warmed up the first set. By the second set, you started seeing people move a little bit. It's a small spot, so you know how places with a small floor is. It's like nobody wants to be that first person, get up there and start moving. So once some people start doing that, the vibe was cool.
Brown sugar, just like a younger
And yeah, I made it through Faith with them, and I stayed up for like 2 songs just doing backup. So it was cool to like get on stage, and even though it wasn't original material, it was cool to get on stage and do something with my dad's band / my dad, because we've never done that. We've recorded together before when I was a kid, and we've recorded over the wire in the last like 5 years. I've sent him vocals, he sent me vocals, but yeah, I've never actually like performed with him on stage live. I'd like to do something original with him next time, and I also would like him to see like one of my shows start to finish, original shows, whether it be Wrekonize material or Mayday material. But for now, being on stage with my dad, doing whatever, anything, just up there with a mic and some music was cool enough for me. Alright, Imperfect show is over. Your boy did a song. Had to do it. It was cool. It was fun. It was live. Never been on stage with my dad before, so that was dope. I'm supposed to be selling merch. I'm shitty at selling merch. I can't even sell my own merch. Yeah. I thought there was gonna be a table set up for me to sell merch. It's not really, there's not really a setup for selling merch. I suck at selling merch. I'm sorry, Dad. Definitely like one for the books, so I'm glad it'd be one of the vacation highlights, rocking out with my dad. So I'm gonna finish up this honeymoon right now. I'll get back to y'all with some updates from Paris and Iceland before we head back to London tomorrow. Holla!
5 o'clock, moving like a rattlesnake in Venice. Shutting off my monkey suit, well that'll take a minute. Hold the door for me, brothers and sisters, it's time to jettison. The world's passing by, I think it's about time that they let us in. My medicine is like better gin, ice cold juice and amends. By all means, I'm meddling with a vibe to thrive like gentlemen. If I said I'm in, I'm in. Cause life's short like second 10. I don't sleep, I'm on a better pins. I'm trying to live in excellence. I feel my heart.